Part 7, Epicurus. Hide and live, in search of peace of mind. Living in a time of turmoil, Epicurus developed his own ideas in search of peace of mind. He gave a lot of knowledge that is useful to us living in a rapidly changing modern age. Number 1, the age when Epicurus lived. Insecurity. About 2000 years ago, ancient Greece was in an era of change. Exchanges with foreign countries have flourished. People who lived in the ancient Greek country become insecure when they start interacting with foreign countries. Maybe you also have experienced? For example, when you go from elementary school to junior high school, or when you move from the countryside to the city, everyone is worried when the environment changes from a comfortable environment to a new environment. It was Epicurus that appeared at that time. There is an Epicurean saying, hide and live. Epicurus lived in their own village called Epicurus Garden. They lived only with people who sympathized with Epicurus's thought and cut off interaction with society. We who live in the present age are also living in an era of rapid change. Sometimes I myself want to stay in the house for peace of mind. The idea of Epicurus is a useful idea for us living in the present age. Number 2, hedonism. Peace of mind is the highest happiness. Epicurus believed that peace of mind was the utmost happiness. This is called hedonism. Pleasure here does not mean temporary pleasures such as appetite, libido, and sleep, but long-term pleasures of peace of mind. In fact, Epicurus is said to have lived a very simple life. What do you think of Epicurean thought? I personally sympathize the idea of Epicurus. I don't have much I want and I don't want to have a luxurious meal. I feel happier to spend every day without feeling anxiety or fear. Of course, I don't mean that Epicurus's ideas are absolutely correct. Being stable and not anxious is very boring when turned inside out. Some people may want to feel the stimulus of living in anxiety. I think it is a fact that people can grow by living in anxiety. You need to crouch once to fly high. In other words, it is necessary to create anxiety in order to grow. However, in ancient Greece in this era, social changes were so drastic that many people may have sought stability rather than anxiety and stimulus. Number 3, know enough. Epicurus has also left the saying, know enough. Epicurus lived a simple life, but still felt satisfied. I love this idea. It's common to think that you're missing something. There is no end to thinking about lack of money, lack of time, lack of ability, and so on. So how much do you feel is enough? Do you need 1 million yen? Do you need 10 million yen? Do you need an hour off? Do you need a day off? No matter how much you get, you may not be satisfied. Be happy and grateful for your current situation. Isn't that creating peace of mind and allowing us to live happily? However, feelings of lack can sometimes be the driving force of action. You feel that you are short of money, so you try hard to make money. You feel that you don't have enough time, so you try to use the gap time effectively. You feel that your ability is not enough, so you try to study hard. You may also need the flexibility to change your mindset depending on the situation, whether it is peace of mind or the driving force of your mind. Number 4, overcome the fear of death. Epicurus thought that the fear of death hindered peace of mind. When we are alive, there is no such thing as death. We are not alive after we die. In other words, after you die, you don't exist anymore, so it's useless to think about death. I also love this idea. I'm worried when I think about when I die. What happens after I die? No one knows what happened after he or she died. Sometimes you can get peace of mind by thinking that you will be reborn after you die, or that you can go to heaven after you die. But in reality, no one knows. If you don't know, shouldn't you cherish the time you are living now? I think that the ideas left by Epicurus have provided us with useful knowledge over time.